Hello everyone and welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Wavetale. In the last episode, we cleared up, sleepy triplets. And, Grandma wants to turn the lighthouse into a cannon. Also, we're saying something. I can't believe we got to go to Candy Hill.
We were going to Candle Hill.
Nope.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me.
No, get back here.
Maybe a bit more crude. More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure, or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Interesting story, Grandma. Next time, let me hitch a ride.
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters, this is a dead end. We need to find a way to break through.
Is it a dead end? I thought this is where we were supposed to be. Really? Hello, friend. Whoa, I thought I'd grilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Only in my wallet. I can't get my business done with this fog cutting off my customer base. Calm down, music. Jesus. Thank you. Seems we're in the same boat then. We need to get rivets so we can get to Candle Hill. Well, our exhaust torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it. I'm just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurant after all.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go.
Wait, what do you mean, let's go? As in, like, we're going somewhere else? Okay. Are you going to drive me there? I mean, you said let's go, implying that you're going to do something for once. Other than nag me. I guess not. I guess asking you to be useful other than, you know, being mean to me would be asking too much. Man, I'm being really mean to her. But to be fair, she has yet to show a monochrome of kindness to her own granddaughter. Okay, so where exactly am I supposed to go? Ah, I see. Bop. Oh, there's a note there. Almost missed that. You know, there's been a few times where the notes have been in spots where the cutscenes are. I guess that's because they want us to find them. A time card from the plant. Candle Hill was home to Strandville's dandelion workers before the war. Grandma says they were the only ones who were self-sufficient after the city sank. No one else knew the first thing about an honest day's work. Except for her, of course. Really? Alright, well, I mean, let's go back. See, this is great game design. Because, you know, in a sunken city, an archipelago, you need to justify mass distances between the islands. However, in games like Wind Waker, the distance is usually what causes a problem. So, you create vast distances to show why regular people can't do it, but then you make the player super fast so that they're not burdened by the same distance. And it also gives this sense that we are different from the regular people, because we get to see, like, just, you know, because we have a walking speed, right? Like, walking from here to there, although possible, is a bit of a drag. But then, of course, that whole idea is ruined when you realize that everyone has boats that go faster than we do. Anyways, we're supposed to talk to you? Well, blimey. I heard about the water walker, but I thought it was just sailor superstitions. Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running again. Still awfully gloomy, though.
The power's back, but nothing. The torches must be filled with gloom. I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy.
I don't think Siggy knows what a chimney sweep is.
Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Okay, where are they?
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
Really? You're going to leave without me? God, Grandma's mean. Fine, I'll just beat you there. The audacity of this bitch. You see that? She deliberately cut in front of me just so she could cut me off. Okay, I was trying to see if I can throw my net at that.
Let's keep moving.
Like, yeah, sure, move, you can, you know, move on without me, that's fine, I guess, but, like, cut me off and do damage to me? Like, at that point, she's going out of her way to be a dick.
That's 3. Come on, Siggy, you can do this.
Ah, she calls herself Siggy too, that's cute. Wow, looks like the world's worst Disneyland. Oh wait, there was a person there. There's multiple people here. Don't worry, I'll get to all of you soon. Whack.
Are there any left?
What? You're getting tired?
Hey, look, Grandma's gonna find out about those things.
Has 4 of those pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
Ugh, these guys are gonna be a pain, so I'll just take them out now. It's kind of cute, but also a little sad that they look scared when you attack them. Oh, look, another paperclip person. Why does Grandma even bother coming? Oh yeah, it's because she wants to meet the person. Phew, thanks for that, sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard. You need to get through my gloom? Well, feel free to try and get my spark saddles going again. You need them powered up with my huge button here. Whoa, 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 I'm inside the terrain. Alright, that's one down. Can I make it from here, I wonder? Nope, they thought of that. Alright. Whack. That's two. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. And that's three. You know, I'm impressing even myself. Getting anywhere, need to activate a button. Just slam down on it, it can't be that hard. Really? Getting a tutorial for this now? Also, why wasn't that one voice acted? Did they, like, forget about it? Come on, get up there. Wow.
Gran, I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
Well, then maybe you should let me go with you instead of there being two people going there, one of whom is an abomination of nature.
Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
Yeah, that's a great way to start negotiations.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine.
I like Lars.
Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Come on, audio. Okay, hopefully it should stop skipping now.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
You're a little quiet there.
Stocks, save us from our sins.
Hi, fella. You look goofy. Are you like the only creature? What do you mean keep them at bay? They ain't exactly bothering us. But, alright. Hi, friend. Goodbye. mean here comes there more? There's like 2 here, tops. Like, I'm starting to think these guys aren't the bad guys. They're here, like miles away from where we are. And it's just like, there's more coming. Defeat them while you can. Meanwhile, they're like nowhere near us. Like we actively have to go out of our way to hunt them down. Kind of like how the Dirty Paws technically haven't hurt anyone yet we're going out of our way to build a weapon specifically for their eradication.
Guess that was the easy part.
Alright. Don't tell me you're gonna like pop up out from underneath me, because that would be careful. Oh, there's oil things. So it's...
Leading off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire.
Jesus.
There's a pressure plate in the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
It's a little dark, Grandma. Okay, seriously, like, can I not scale this? That's dumb. This game is dumb. Really? I feel like I could have jumped that.
The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
You just said they were at the bottom. What the, where am I? Am I on top of the serpent? Why does the serpent have a bunch of jump pads? Okay, alright. Where am I going? Everything's kind of disoriented here. Am I just supposed to jump? I am inside the serpent. Hit it.
Too hard to handle for you?
I mean, I feel bad. He kind of just wants to eat. God, I hope I remember to go back and get all those people who I kind of left behind. Have I talked about the music yet? The music's great.
Be careful, everyone. Here comes Wavetale.
I don't like how it keeps trying to draw my attention somewhere else. Like, just let me scale this place. Oh, whoops. Missed that by a long shot. Why is this not... Oh, I have to defeat the Striders first. Wasn't exactly hitting them there. What's happening? Sometimes the action can get a little too fast-paced, and then it kind of feels like it stops working.
Quick now, the pressure
Oh
plate.
my god, I'm trying, you know?
Time for another round of barbecue.
You know, you could be useful for once. And you can't use the "but I'm old" excuse because, you know, you've never let that stop you before. Seriously, what's going on with the camera? It pointed me in a direction. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that part's a little confusing, especially because the camera,
Feeling broiled yet?
you know, deliberately, you know. I gotta stop saying you know to everything. Alright, where's next? Over there? Okay. Why does he want me to look at the serpent? Yay, more Striders. Oh, they're armored this time. Well, they appeared armored. They still go down in 4 hits. Ooh. You know, it's a good thing the serpent stays where we, stands exactly where we need him to, because otherwise we would never, like if the serpent stood on the other side of the town here and not like on the side where the chute ends, we would never be able to get up here. Very convenient. Don't get me wrong, it's still a cool fight. Still a really cool fight. Just a little tedious.
That was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Okay. It says meet up with Gunny. Gunny's right here.
Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did you?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all 3 of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch much of that. You should start by talking to Pepe, our fleet admiral. We'll also need a substantial amount of sparks if the cans are going to make it through all that gloom.
Oh.
So keep your eyes peeled. Well, first I want to go here. Little Cassius, enormous in stature and the leader of Candle Hill crew. They are often referred to as pirates when, in fact, they used to be factory workers at the Dandelion before the war. Cassius himself was the head mechanic. Gunny, can handle a gun like an extension of her arm, which made the transition of her birth name Gunilla into the nickname Gunny quite a natural outcome. Lars. He is skeptical about things and gladly shows it. Fiercely loyal, though, if anything should threaten his friends. Known simply as Junkyard by some, she spends her days working at Candle Hill Scrap Station. She has an aunt who builds makeshift spark contraptions. Charlie Bilbrog. I talked to him a bit when Grandma was busy, and he told me he was facing jail because of bad stock somethings many years ago. But then the city sank and there were no courts, no lawyers, no jail. Charlie chose to settle at Candle Hill where nobody knew him. There, he started a restaurant. Bad stock advice? Bad stock exchange? I don't know. Were you a stockbroker? Wolf of Wall Street type thing? What am I talking about? I've never seen Wolf of Wall Street. I got no clue why that guy went to jail. Well, I mean, he worked on Wall Street, so, I mean, if anything, if you ever want to catch someone on Wall Street, just look for the cocaine in their bag. They all have it. Yeah, we gotta go back and save all those people, but I guess we'll deal with Pepe first. But yeah, no, like, the more Grandma didn't really seem super sure of herself when she said, yes, we have seen it. You know, it kind of does seem like she's fear-mongering people into building this super weapon. You know, and for someone who supposedly doesn't really like or trust the mayor, she seems very gung-ho on building this enemy killer. Despite the enemies haven't done nothing wrong. Like, yeah, sure, the serpent is scary, and the Striders, yeah, the Striders kind of attack people, but the serpent mostly just wants fuel. Fuel that we're clearly not using, because we just throw the gloom away. Sigrid, I presume? Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ship? Oh. Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical and, well, it's right there. Journal update. Admiral Pepe! The Admiral of Candle Hill's own little fleet. Very straightforward in a way that makes me relax a bit. They definitely know what they're doing and talking about. Bop. Fantastic. But I get, so in the right track. Jesus!
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm not. Hey, why did you stop me?
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Why can't I move?
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems, mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Okay, seriously, what is that, picking in the background? God, this equipment is so shitty, it actively makes recording not fun.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
Skagerrak? That's how you say that? Skagerrak.
That's the one. How did you... Oh my. You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
Oh.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
Oh.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Free the rest of Pepe's fleet. Why do you need a whole fleet, my guy? Hey, really? In that... Let me... You know, I'm not even going to ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy that you found us.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Oh, Peppy, sorry.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included.
Yeah, Grandma might not be a nice person. I mean, she was an executive of a company that ran a metropolis. You don't get to be the top by being nice.
About how they were treated. About the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Okay, we're going to get the full story in this episode. Now I'm interested. Seriously, like, I wish I could attack in the air better. Wow, thanks a lot.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do, to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
This is sad. That's probably why there's no music. Back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
I guess the sparks are these things here. Come on, throw it. Hello. Oh, that's one. Oh, come on. Just barely missed it. One left. Hey, what the heck? I charged up my jump, but I didn't jump. Also, the game acts weird when you stand on slanted surfaces. I understand why the music's gone, but I kind of miss it. Right? So, I wonder if our grandma just didn't like our mom.
And that's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, come on. There's a wall here. I can make it. Oh, come on. Let me jump. Come on. Almost there. This is some bullshit. Alright, yeah, see, these rocks I can climb. Just not those specific rocks. Wow, you could easily get stuck in there. Maybe soft lock yourself. Or it could be the easiest way to get to your destination without having to go all the way across. Wait, is this whole area just like shut off and contained? Why? Like, is there a way to prolong the game? I don't see any other reason to do it like that. Alright, well, this is kind of a cool view. So is this. Which is why I think we'll end the episode here. So, in the next episode, we will tackle that, and we'll also go back and save all those people that I saw. So, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.